It's not right, no.
Yeah, no, but you haven't even had any breakfast.
I couldn't eat a thing. I'm too nervous. Anyway, I won't get down to shop and make a start.
I don't think you're Fred again. I'd be carried away with this sausage competition.
I want to win it, Max. You're a bit same if it was an hairdressing competition.
Yeah, but carrying a vat of sausage mix around with you and bringing it home...
Well, I couldn't leave it in shop. Someone might break in and tamper with it.
Actually, I'm surprised you didn't sleep with it.
Don't be daft. It's got to be kept at the right temperature so the spices infuse.
Oh, has it now?
You should be supporting me, Maxine, not taking the mickey.
I'm sorry. I'm sure you'll beat Fred hands down.
Talking of the devil, he's here now.
What's he got on the top of his van?
Driving round in an old banger, I see.
Just doing me a bit for trail.
And there's me thinking it was a cheap gimmick.
Ah, you've changed, you have. I say you've changed.
What do you mean?
Used to be so happy-go-lucky. This competition has brought out a ruthless streak. See, it's not too late, you know. We could bury the hatchet and join forces, father and son versus the world.
Blue sausage will be enter.
Well, mine, I suppose, but I'd make sure you got you a share of glory.
You're just scared of losing, aren't you?
Not in this world.
Yes, you are. And if anyone's got a ruthless streak in him, it's you, Nicky, me assistant.
Well, that's nice, isn't it? And there's me offering an olive branch.
I'd sooner pack in butchery altogether than give up now. And I'll tell you something else. I want to win this competition.
Well, we'll see about that, won't we?
So these CDs, they're not cost, are they?
No, totally legit, bankrupt stock.
And you reckon you can sell them at double what your mate wants for them?
At least. They'd be cheap at 5 times the price.
Are you sure you can sell them?
They'll go like hotcakes. Come on, Jace, we'll make a killing.
What's the deal again?
You put half up, I'll put half up, and we'll split the profits 50-50.
I'll think about it.
Well, don't think about it for too long, else I'll have to find somebody else.
Yeah, all right.
I'm serious. I've got to move fast on this one, with or without you.
I thought you might be going a bit crazy stuck up here by yourself.
You could say that again.
Well, listen, Dev's working, so I thought me and you could go out for a bit.
I don't think that's a very good idea.
Well, Dev said if we could borrow his car, we could go for a drive somewhere.
And what if we followed?
Do you really think your brother would do that?
He'll do anything my mum tells him to. I'm sure he's twigged that this is where I am.
He's probably given up the ghost behind.
Oh no, he'll be back. And anyway, this is the day of my flight to Mumbai. Anything could happen.
Right. Well, I'll stay and keep you company then.
No, I don't want to spoil your day.
Well, I can go out any time. Anyway, I'm sure Dev would sooner I was here with you.
He's been so kind, protecting me in that. He didn't have to get involved.
We want to get involved. We both do. Look, no one's going to make you marry anyone you don't want to.
Is this going to take long, Roy?
I just want to go through arrangements, make sure the right hand knows what the left is doing. Oh, here's Fred now.
I'm not stopping, I'm just dropping this off.
But while you're here, I would like to run through a precise order of events with you.
They were published in Gazette last week, did you not see? They even printed a map of route.
What's a box for, anyway?
Oh, that's a ballot box for the voting slips.
Voting? I thought the winner was being decided by a panel.
Ah, yes, that's the critics' choice. That there is for the People's Choice Award, voted for by public.
When people have sampled each sausage, they come in here and cast their vote.
Under Roy's watchful eye.
Not that I haven't got enough on my plate as it is.
Nay, you've only got to lay a couple of tables out.
I shall be stewarding the entire event. There could be hundreds of people here. Has anyone given any thought to crowd control?
Right, it's a Weatherfield sausage trail, it's not Glastonbury.
It still needs to be properly organised.
Right, well, what time's the judging start?
Till 3 o'clock.
I will see you both then.
Let's have Alama's going all. Relax, Roy. Enjoy the day.
Hiya.
Hello. Hiya.
It's nothing like a nice warm welcome, is there?
Shall I get my coat on?
Why, where we're going?
I've invited him round to have his lunch with us. Thought it'd be nice to spend time together as a family.
Well, it's a bit late to start keeping an eye on me, isn't it?
Well, me and your mum don't think so.
You getting back together?
No.
Are you moving back in?
No.
So what's the point?
Because we're still at... What you like, you two?
Well, he's right, though, isn't he? I mean, you come round here as often as you like and we still end up arguing. Me and David, you and me mum, me and you. I mean, we're a lousy family.
Sarah?
Well, it's the truth. I mean, why bother even pretending?
There you are, Madam T. What have I told you? Give over pushing. There you are, one of Fred Elliott's finest. Remember the name when you take the box. Help yourself to a serviette. There you are, sir. One of Fred Elliott's finest. Remember the name when you take the box. Hurry up with to the match. Boris!
Nearly ready, Mr. Elliott.
Hey, hello, little Rosie and Sophie. How lovely to see young uns like you taking an interest in an event like this.
Don't look at me. I wanted to go paintballing. Yeah, well, this is cheaper.
And it's better for you. Now, you get them down here. It's nutrition in a bun, is that?
Is there any bouncer?
They don't need it. Next! What are you doing here?
Well, supporting your very exciting initiative, Fred. Us Weatherfield traders need to stick together, eh?
Here, I hope it chokes you.
Charming.
There you are. That's £12 we've been through and it's not even lunchtime.
I reckon we can call the sausage trail a runaway success, don't you? There you are, sir, one of Fred Elliott's finest. Don't forget to tip the box when you see the name. Help yourself to a serviette. Next!
Well, it's gone quite past half hour. Until then, it were mad busy.
Oh, does that mean we could talk?
Yeah, but you'll have to come round here while I make some more supplies. And you'll have to go if there's another rush.
Actually, there's something I want you to do for me. Well, for us.
This sausage skin. So soft and delicate. It's like silk stockings.
Probably turns you on more than silk stockings.
Max?
Well, we've not been exactly active in that department lately, have we?
Well, there's plenty of time.
No, that's just it, Ashley. There isn't plenty of time at all.
Why?
Well, I've just been down to one of them internet cafes in town.
You not get pregnant at a computer?
Oh, yes, I will.
So how's it going?
Oh, polling has been fairly brisk throughout the morning.
Good, good. Last thing we want is a low turnout.
Can't say I've done a great deal of business myself. Most people aren't that hungry after they've had 5 sausages.
So who do you think's going to win it?
Well, I'd say the way people vote's a personal matter.
Well, you must have some idea which way it wind's blowing, what the general vibe is.
I'm sorry, Fred, but I'm in no position to divulge that information. And it is quite wrong of you to compromise me in this way.
It's not a ruddy presidential election, you know.
So you're going to vote for then? That last one we had. We're miles better than the others. Was, wasn't it? Ashley Peacock, big tick.
Oh, a man of taste.
Nothing personal.
You see, it's all about maximising the fertility.
I thought we was doing that already.
Yeah, well, according to this website, we need to be more scientific about it.
No.
By making love at the precise moment I ovulate, that very same hour. Now, I can't work this out because it's different every month. That's why they're called ovu, as in me, late.co.uk.
I don't understand.
Oh, it's easy. All I had to do was key in all my information about my cycle and everything. They do all the calculations and text me when it's time. Me and you go to bed. Easy as that.
Well, that's on at last bit.
Good, because it's today.
You what?
Yeah, Audrey just given me the afternoon off, so I'm going to go home, wait for them to ring. And I'll call you when I'm ready for you.
You can't just come home and drop for nap, not today.
Yes, you can.
But...
Ashley, all I'm asking is for you to put as much time and effort into making a baby as you do a sausage.
What is this?
Get your hands off me.
Listen, don't do this. We can talk about this. Get off.
What do you think you're doing?
I knew you were here.
Just leave her alone.
Look, everyone's had enough of your games. You're coming home with me.
Just get off me. Leave me alone. Just get off her. said get off her.
Will you please keep out of this? It's a family matter.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, what? Assault? What, breaking into a house? I don't think the police are going to see it like that. Listen, we've got 3 witnesses. I'd make myself scarce if I was you.
I hate doing this. Tell me, why do I have to come round here and throw my weight around, huh? Have you seen what you've driven us to? Do you see what you've turned me into?
I never asked you to come round here.
My kid's sister disappears. Everyone I talk to about her lies to me. I'm supposed to shrug that off, am I?
They lied because I knew how you'd behaved if you found out where I was.
Mum and Dad are going spare. I have never seen Mum so upset. They're out of their minds with worry. We all are.
It's their own fault forcing me to get married.
Listen, nobody forced you. You said you agreed to it.
I changed my mind.
Yeah, after everything had been arranged.
I don't care. Lots of people get cold feet.
Oh, it's just different. You know it is.
It's not. If I want to change my mind, it's my decision.
You don't mess people around like this.
My right!
Now, listen. You got your friend waiting downstairs, OK? I think you should join him. Now.
It's OK. He can stay if he wants. He'll not do anything stupid. Not now.
Just popped in to check everything's running smoothly.
Yes, we're all set. We've got the tablecloth and the plates for the blind tastings.
Oh, yes, very nice. Any judges showed up yet?
No, not as yet.
Only Emmeline Pendry's got a very busy schedule. I'd hate for her to cancel us.
Yes, quite a coup. Getting the food critic from the Gazette as one of the judges. What are you doing?
Note.
Yes, yeah, you're trying to tamper with that ballot box.
No. I was just wishing I could see what was inside it.
These are false voting slips. You're trying to rig the ballot.
Not in this world. What are you doing?
I shall retain these, show them to the judges.
No, Roy, no, please. No, see, there's been no harm done. Let's just say out about it.
Fred, what you are doing is cheating. As chief scrutiniser, it is incumbent upon me.
Please, Roy, don't say out about this. I'd be disqualified.
Well, that's a matter for the judges to decide.
I'd be publicly humiliated. Please, Roy.
Look, even if you had won, how could you get any pleasure from it knowing that you cheated?
It were a moment of lunacy.
Right. I shall put these in the bin, and you stay well away from that ballot box, you hear me?
Thank you.
It's only me. Oh, am I too early? How do I look?
We shouldn't talk about this here. Come home with me.
No way.
At least talk to my mum and dad, then.
Yeah? And the next thing I'll know, we'll be on a plane. If I thought talking was going to do any good, I wouldn't have run away.
It's hit them hard, this, you know. It's a real shock for them.
Which is why my mum will be more determined that I go through with it.
I'm sorry we had a go at you, mate. It's no fun for any of us, this.
I'm sure it's not, man.
But you think we're totally out of order, don't you? Like something out of the Stone Age.
I just don't think anyone should be made to get married against their will.
My mum and dad had an arranged marriage. They were happy. Still are, after 40 years, aren't they?
That's not the point.
And look how many marriages over here last a few months.
That's why you agree with them, because your marriage to Beth failed.
You have to tell the whole world.
You wouldn't hear of an arranged marriage. And because you're a man, you're allowed to do what you want.
Yeah, and I learned from my mistakes. And I wish I'd listened to Mum and Dad just like I wish you would.
We can argue till we're blue in the face. But I'm not coming home with you, and I'm definitely not getting on that plane.
This isn't getting us anywhere, is it? This has not been easy for Mum and Dad. Watching us grow up and turn our backs on everything they believe in. If you force them into a corner over this, they're going to turn their back on you. Think about it, Sunita. I don't want to lose my sister.
Saddle. You in or out?
I'm in.
Brilliant, knew you would be. And we'll get this back, won't I?
And a lot more besides, promise you. So what happens now then?
Well, my contact reckons he can get me the CDs for tomorrow.
What, we don't have to do anything else? All you got to do is sit back and wait for the cash to come rolling in.
If I could just ask you to be patient for a few more minutes while the judges continue with their deliberations in private.
Confident?
Fred will win it. He's bound to.
Somehow, I don't think that's very likely.
Of course he will. It's your recipe.
I never wanted it on his side, you know that.
It's all right, Boris. I'm sorry. I'll not hold it against you.
I thought what Mr. Elliot did was a rotten trick. That's why, when he wasn't looking this morning, I switched the competition sausage meat with economy.
Well, you shouldn't have. I want to win this fair and square, Boris, not stoop down to his level.
This is dreadful. Bland, watery, and chewy.
Yeah, it's not my favourite, I must admit.
Well, they all taste much the same to me, actually.
Well, have another go at that sausage bee. That's top quality sausages, that one.
Meatier, firmer, altogether more complex.
Complex?
It tastes like a sausage used to taste.
Exactly. It's commendable, but not breaking any new ground. Now, this one, this is a sausage of true distinction. The flavour bursts out of it, and it's not just a prime pork. When I taste this, I'm transported to the souks of Marrakesh, to the spice markets of Cochin. It's so aromatic.
Right then, I think we've got a winner. You tell Roy and I'll tot up the voting slips.
Roy? Roy?
Come on, you'll be all right.
Maybe I should just do what they want. I'm only making everybody miserable, including myself.
Listen to me, your brother resorted to emotional blackmail when his bully boy tactics didn't work, OK?
What he says is true. Oh, he's not violent, he's dead nice. This brings out the worst in everybody.
I still don't think you've got anything to feel guilty about. They're the ones who are being unreasonable.
It's bad enough we all have to fall out about this. And if they disown me...
Now, listen. I think you should pack your stuff and come over to my flat for a few days.
Why?
Well, for one thing, they know that you're here. They're bound to send someone else around. For another, I don't want to leave you here on your own, OK? Not in the state you're in.
You're so kind. I don't know what I'd do without you.
I still think you should call the police.
No. No, I only said that to scare him.
Oh, you just said they might send somebody else round.
OK, we don't need the police. We will deal with this our way, OK?
Fine.
Can we just keep this exit clear, please?
Quiet, please. Quiet, please. Well, I think you'll all agree that the standard of sausage making has been exceptionally high. So, congratulations to all of the entrants. But it wouldn't be a competition without a winner. So first up, I'd like to ask Councillor Audrey Roberts to announce the winner of the award for the People's Choice sausage, as voted for by you, the public.
Thank you, Dr. Ramsden. Well, the winner of the People's Choice Award for Best Sausage with... with a majority of 86 votes, Ashley Peacock.
Yes! Hey, stop there a minute, Ash, stop there. I'd now like to ask Emmeline Pendry of the Weatherfield Gazette to announce the Critics' Choice.
Well, it seems that great minds think alike. Despite some stiff competition from Reg Swaite and Frank Hogg's very adventurous venison and ale sausage, the clear winner is Ashley Peacock.
Yes! Well done again, mate.
How long is she going to carry on punishing me like this?
You're not the only one who's suffering.
The reason I flew off the animal was because I worried about her.
Have you tried telling her that?
I would do if I thought it'd do any good.
Well, why don't you go and see her now? Go on, clear the air while she's on her own.
Sarah. Look, I know you think I went over the top about Sam.
That was an understatement.
But you must see, I only did what I did because I was worried about you.
It doesn't mean you can start sticking your nose in other people's private life.
Well, I think, all things considered, we give you a fair bit of slack.
Meaning?
Well, I'm just saying. Any parent whose daughter has a baby at 13, well, we're bound to worry about you.
You can't resist throwing that in my face at every chance you get, can you?
No, I'm just trying to make you see where I'm coming from.
Well, I don't judge you or tell you what to do in your life.
No.
And it's hardly as though you're someone who I can look up to, is it?
Sarah, steady on.
I mean, what about you and Rebecca? Oh, I'm sorry, we're not meant to talk about that, are we?
Look, I'm not sticking up for Martin, but that was a long time ago.
Not that long.
Hey, that's enough now, Sarah.
I mean, you saw her at Christmas. Oh, I'm sorry, Mum, you didn't know, did you?
Sarah, that's enough.
Is this true?
I've had 12 sausages. I'm looking like a sausage.
Ash, I'm waiting for you.
I was just on my way.
Yeah, well, it's too late now.
I'm sorry, Max, but the phone rang in the middle of judging. Oh, well, Max, both words.
You didn't? Oh, congratulations, man.
Well, son, I believe congratulations are in order.
Thanks, Dad. No hard feelings, eh?
You know, I knew we'd win. Told you vegetarian food was as tasty as meat.
Vegetarian? Your sausage were vegetarian?
No, it's not. This was a different recipe.
Mrs. Pendray! Mrs. Pendray, I have to cry foul. The winning sausage is counterfeit. There's no meat content.
It does have meat in it. Maxime's got it wrong.
Oh, is it the same sausage we had at your house that time? Yeah, I forgot it were veggie.
No, these are made from best belly pork. Different free-range Gloucester spots.
It's your word against his, I'm afraid.
You'll have to disqualify him, I'm afraid.
No.
Don't make matters worse than they are, Ashley.
But they're made out of...
Clearly, we have a dispute. Now, I propose we postpone announcing the winner until Mr. Peacock's sausage has been analysed for meat content.
Well, they do have meat in them. You just can't accept that I've won.
It's a matter of principle.
Sour grapes, more like. Well, you know where you can stick your awards.
Oh, come on.
And your sausages.
Ash, come on, mate.
She came back from Dubai. We met up.
I'm not interested in the sordid details. Actually, I'm interested in one detail.
It wasn't planned. It didn't last. It was just more like we were drawing a line under the whole thing more than anything else.
So you didn't sleep with her then?
Gail, we are separated. On the way to being divorced. I can see who I like.
So you spent Christmas Day with us and then went scurrying off to her?
To be honest, I don't think it's got anything to do with you, Gail.
Just answer me this. How come Sarah knows?
Because she turned up at the flat when Rebecca was there.
Is this true? And you haven't told me till now? Did you tell her not to?
Actually, I did, yes. Because I knew how you'd react.
How can you expect our kids to know right from wrong when you drag Sarah into your sordid secret
I
life?
didn't mean her to know. She just turned up at the flat at a bad time.
Caught red-handed and still trying to wriggle off the hook. Get out of my sight. Go on!
Well, so you got your own back then?